What a journey. Welcome everybody. I'm Yosan Wegihu and I will be going through my bilingual education journey with you. So sit tight and listen carefully because I'm about to tell you about the three events that have had a major impact in my life. So without further ado, let's get into it. First of all, the junior speaking contest, my proudest moment in TTO. Now, for those of you who don't know, what is the junior speaking contest? The junior speaking contest is a speaking contest that is held each year, which is meant for all the second and third year students who follow bilingual education. This year, the theme was Let's Celebrate, and our entire class had to prepare a speech and write a speech for about 3 minutes and talk about a topic that they thought was worth celebrating. Now, I like to be a bit dramatic sometimes, so I chose the topic problems. This topic at first raised some eyebrows and brought some confusion, but that's exactly what I wanted because I didn't want to give a presentation or a speech that everybody would expect. So my originality took over and I gave my 100,000% into hopefully writing an inspiring and educational speech. The process. Well, like I said, we all had to write a speech for about 3 minutes and we all had chosen our topics. And on the 16th of February, it was time for us to actually present them and do them in front of the class. Now, when everybody had finished their speeches and when the teacher had given us our feedback, it was time for the class to vote. My classmates respectively voted for me to go and represent our school in Assen on the 28th of March during the regional rounds. And that's what I did. I gave my all and did my best, and with God's help, I won. Then on the 7th of June in Amersfoort came the big day. A day filled with excitement and nerves. It was the last time for me to present my speech, and I went full on. And thanks to my teachers, my friends, and family support, I won not just the first prize, but also the audience's favorite prize, which everybody was really proud of. And I thank them again for their support. Now, of course, you can imagine that there were a lot of joyful moments that I enjoyed that wouldn't have been possible if I didn't do TTO. Some of my favorite moments were when I won and my teacher sent me a letter with a very touching message and a bracelet that I will probably never take off as well. My friends were really happy for me. They supported me. They were screaming the loudest and the crowd really could see who they were supporting. So I was very proud of them as well. And so were my parents and my family and other friends as well. So I treasure these moments a lot. Now, the making and the lessons. So when everybody sees this victory and all this happiness, they might think that it's partially luck. But I can assure you that it was nothing except for hard work and pure passion that I learned through my TTO challenges. Would you believe me if I said that I had to write it 10 times over, my entire speech, and used over 12 A4s? This all wouldn't have been possible if I didn't do TTO and I wasn't pushed and challenged to my best. Because it is not the easy moments that shape us, but the challenges that we have overcome. First time away from home. It should be scary, right? But it was everything but scary. The London trip made me realize something about myself that I had never really truly realized. Because I always thought that I was already quite independent. I thought I can take care of myself, but little did I know that I actually always had my parents to fall back on. But this time I was truly on my own. I had to face challenges like feeling homesick, missing my parents, and overcoming other challenges while being in a different country as well, but this time on my own. So this moment taught me valuable lessons on how to be truly independent and how to take care of yourself when nobody else is there to do that for you. As much as there were valuable lessons, there are also some beautiful memories I made with my friends as well. Of course, the big moments like visiting the Natural History Museum, the British Museum, and the Hay School, these were all beautiful moments. But the true happiness was in those small moments where we were staying at our hostel, eating our chocolate cake, going out with friends and buying random sunglasses, and chit chatting in the bus, which truly made it an adventurous trip. All thanks to bilingual education. The Umi Project, last but not least. What was it? It was a project that we did with the pupils from India, and that last year the theme was celebration, a little bit similar to the junior speaking contest. And the meaning behind it was that there was a website called Weebly, and each of our groups, I was with Danik, Rosalie, Yelena, and Mariline, and in each group you had to edit a page with all the given activities and assignments. We chose the Dutch celebration Sinterklaas, and we had to do all sorts of activities and assignments with it. Now, my personal challenge in the project was doing an interview, giving an actually one, because I was the interviewer and I had to interview people from a different cultural background and people who were considered grandparents, so older people, and ask them about their opinions on the Dutch celebrations. Now, I interviewed my parents and my neighbors, and because they're close to me, you would think that it was quite easy and comfortable. But it was quite challenging as I had to be professional and talk as an interviewer, but also discovered a new skill of mine that I was actually good at it. So it was a challenge, lesson, and a new discovery all at the same time. My reflection on bilingual education. Bilingual education has not just helped me with my educational growth, but with my personal growth as well. I discovered a lot of new things and new skills about myself. I learned to be persistent and to keep on trying even when I was failing, even when it was difficult. But like I said, just as the difficult and hard times, there were some beautiful memories as well. So bilingual education has overall been a little world in general to me. It had the good sides and the bad sides. This was my end, and I want to give my special thanks to all of my teachers who have worked hard to make TTO a fun and educational experience for all of us. And I hope we can repay you back by making our dreams come true. So thank you a lot.